Just about set now and taking the ball for Seattle. Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. And that is gone. He wastes no time on this one. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Here's Mark Cannon. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Slice the other way and foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering way off the plate.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's outside.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it would have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Righty to the plate. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Batting fourth.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Matt Chapman. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And the home team down a run. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Luke Raley. And the pitch.
Luke.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swung on, belted. Ramos going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
On the ground, out to short. Fitzgerald slings it across. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. And ball 1.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And digging in for San Francisco, number 64. Gilbert back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Down and in, moved his feet.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Canzone moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Canzone has this one sized up, brings it in. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Grant McCray. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez hauls it in to end the inning, but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. And we're back. Now it's Randy Arozarena. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Back to the mound, he's got it. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's ripped into left, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Line drive, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Dominic Canzone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. His July and August splits there. And a pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning is so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. One down.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Late on that fastball.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Toss to Turner. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
Here's Elliott Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Two outs. Close, but called a ball. And the count is even, 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0.
1-0.
Ramos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yeah, there's a ball. Hit hard, that gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And the batter now, number 64. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. No runs. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side, Estrada. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Leonardo Rivas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Giants leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Out to short, Fitzgerald. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the DH, Luke Raley. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
On the ground right side, and that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. So back in Seattle as we go to the top of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. Way high. One out, bases empty. Now 1-1.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Kurt Casale. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. And that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Raleigh batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That catches the outside corner. And that is strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's Turner now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. Estrada tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Giants 3 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Grant McCray. Gilbert back to work. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Just missed. Ground ball left side. Rojas throws on to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Mark Canha. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count. I got a ball.
Pitch out, but no action. So now 1-2. And the right-hander deals. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. And there's 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 2.
Ramos.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Turner. That ends the frame. So back at T-Mobile Park. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's fouled away. Canzone tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. Goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Rojas batting with 1 down takes a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Giants trying to close out a 3-run lead. Last half of inning number 5. That one out to right. On the move to the alley. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Leonardo Rivas. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
And next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Just missed. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Webb is just 1 strike away. Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John